Hey guys, Divine Ruler Goku here, and today I am going to be showing you my ideas and units for part 1 of the World Download Celebration, which is Goku Black Arc themed. We're going to get a stream in around 5 days time, and well, let's get into this. So, start with the Dokkan Fest. I think the Dokkan Fest is going to be Goku Black. I think they're going to do the same theme as they did last year. Not theme, but same idea they did last year. Start with a villain Dokkan Fest, then go into a with a hero carnival, and then go into a hero Dokkan Fest villain carnival. So I'm going to start with past hero haunting the future Goku Black. His leader skill is Time Traveler's Mind and Body Erosion, Transformation Boost, and he gives the additional 30% to Power of Wishes and Global Chaos. So the category looks like this. It's very strong. I think this category is very strong. You got the new Alice from for Goku, you got Power Getting Piccolo, 200% lead for the villain Boos. So Kid Buu gets one, Super Buu gets one, which is desperately needed one, and every Goku Black has the 200%, and even Sword of Hope Trunks have the 200%. So if that's what we get for part 2, then there you go. They're going to be on this 200% as well. Golden Frieza is on here, which just helps this category a lot more. So it's got Goku. You can make very different formations for this. You can make a very hero type based one, where you bring Elder Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Power Getting Piccolo, like God Ku maybe. But it's very villain based. You can bring in a Goku if you want as well. Very villain based though. So a very common thing that I was probably going to be doing is the new Goku Black, LR Fusion Zamasu. If this guy is EA, is Goku Black, LR Rose. If this guy is EA, is Eijo Zamasu. But that's just me. That's what I think his category is going to be. So let's get into the unit, shall we? His super attacks, he does the Black Bullet, which is the attack he does against Trunks, where he kicks him and goes back and shoots all the little Ki Blast, like he does in like the blue one does in Legends. And his 18 Ki is going to be, and he raises attacking defense for 1 turn and causes calls to devastating enemy on that super attack. And his 18 Ki is going to be the Black Powerball, which is going to be like this, but it's going to be the kick he does to Trunks to lock him into the wall. And then he's going to go up into the air and throw this down at him. And you get his attacking defense for 1 turn and causes Mega Calls to devastating enemy. So his passive skill activates an entrance animation, which is going to be him coming out from like the Green Frog and revealing himself to be Goku Black. Very similar to this, that artwork here that I put in the art. And what it does is all extreme class allies get 2 Ki and 30% defense for 4 turns from the start of turn. You'll understand why it's only for 4 turns later on. He gives himself 4 Ki and 150% attacking defense at the start of turn, plus an additional 70% when performing a super attack. He reduces damage by 25%. And he launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming super when Ki is 20 or more. He also reduces damage by 5% up to 15%, and he increases his crit chance by 10% up to 30 with each attack received. His links are Nightmare, Fear and Faith, Prepare for Battle, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Power, and Legendary Power. The reason I came up with this kind of idea is I want villains to have a very good, very strong Salt 1 character, which he could be because he has the damage reduction. He gets more damage reduction the more he gets hit. Stuff like that, and he also can do big damage and take a lot more hits than like Zamasu and stuff like that. I wanted to link up good with Zamasu's and Goku Black, so that's why I also gave him Nightmare and Fear and Faith, at least as Goku Base Black. So his active skill is called I finally made Goku's power entirely my own. Can be activated starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle and transforms into Super Saiyan Rose. So this is going to be the animation, obviously. It's going to be the transformation. It's going to end with him talking all that shit about how his color is beautiful, obviously. So this is going to be past hero haunting the future Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose. His 12 Ki, Rose powered Ki Blast. It's going to be that Ki Blast he uses when when Goku and Trunks are back to back about to fight them. This is going to be the Ki Blast he uses with Zamasu. But Zamasu will not be included. It'll just be it'll be a knockdown into the Ki Blast. And it greatly raises defense and then raises attack for 1 turn and causes calls to every enemy. The 18 Ki is something everyone's been wanting in this game for a long time. It's going to be this, the Divine Lasso. I think he could kick you into that while he was there. And then, or he could do the stab he does against Blue Goku and then kick you into the Divine Lasso. But it will end with that. So the passive skill What do you think of this color? Any greatly reduced attack and defense? Greatly attack, he stacks attack, greatly stacks attack and defense, and causes mega loss of damage. So the passive skill, what do you think of this color? He gives 6 key and 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gains an additional attack and defense 100% when performing a super attack. He launches 2 additional attacks that each have a great chance to become a super attack. He guards all attacks and all extreme class allies get 4 key and 50% attack and defense for 2 turns when this character is the first attack in their turn. I want this character to be a very strong and very useful unit to the extreme class, which is something that has been necessary. I want this unit to be the best unit in the game. I want the villain of this next Worldwide Celebration to be the best unit in the game. Like, it doesn't have to be built exactly like this. I just want him to be very strong. So yes, he's gonna be a very good slot 1 character, like a very similar to the Super Saiyan 4 Goku that JP got for Tanabata. Very good character, very strong, very useful, but he's not like, this is probably way stronger. This ability is insane that I gave him. This ability is kind of nuts. But he launches an additional super attack when case 20 or more, and all attacks become critical hits when case 24 or when his active skill is active. Yes, he does have an active skill. I don't have yeah, you see it right down here. I don't have a gift for it, but it's fine. He reduces damage by 10% up to 30% with each attack received, so he loses the crit based stuff, but he gets it in his 24, like when he gets a 24 key or when he activates his active skill. So he gets an additional 10% each time his key is raised by 1, also 100%, so 10 key, 100% attack. And then he has a great chance to nullify unarmed super attack and counter with tremendous power. So this is going to be what happens when like Vegeta tries to punch him, and he takes a hit, and then he stabs him, and then he stabs Vegeta, and his active skill can be activated when HP is 30% or more, and it's the dimensional clones. It's the dimensional clones, obviously when he uses the scythe and slashes in the air, he summons the clones, that's what it's going to be. He's going to attack you. And his links are Super Saiyan, Nightmare, Preferred for Battle, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Very strong character. This is what I would love for him to be. Like, even if this isn't exactly, I would just want this part. I would love this part. Not exactly, does not do exactly. I just want like the 2-turn support for an extreme team, because that's just like a necessity. It's very strong, so that's very good. That's one of them. So now, what I think is, like, here's my thing. I love Vegito Blue. I think he's a great character. I mean, I do prefer Gogeta, but I love Vegito Blue. I think he's great. But I would prefer if he was Anniversary. I would prefer Double Vegito Anniversary, because I want him to be a Dokkan SLR. Same with Super Vegito. I want a Super Vegito Dokkan SLR. Standalone Super Vegito Dokkan SLR. Standalone Vegito Blue Dokkan SLR. I think it will be very good. So, I made the Carnival LR for part 1 of Blue Goku. So it's going to be Carnival LR, Power, Born of Pure Rage, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. And as you can tell from the art I chose, there's one scene in particular that I really want. So his inner skill is going to be Goku Family 200%, 4 key 200%. I made it 4 keys and a 3 key, just to make him a little bit better than the other ones. So his super attack is the Rage Assault. It's going to be what he does against Zamasu and Goku Black. Just mix them together. He's going to do something very similar to that. And then the 18 key, and he greatly raises defense for 1 turn, or greatly raises defense and raises attack for 1 turn, and causes Mega Colossal damage to the enemy. 18 keys, Kaioken Power, and greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes Mega Colossal damage. So this is going to be animation. It's going to start with him doing the kicks he does against Merge Zamasu, and then he's going to do what he does when Merge Zamasu grabs him. He's going to go Kaioken, and he's going to kick Zamasu so hard he gets knocked to the floor. This is the animation. It's going to be this into this. So it's passive skill. Rage from loss of his wife and son. He gets 7 key and attacking defense 210% at the start of the turn. Attacking defense 100% when performing a super attack. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance to be a super attack. High chance to evade enemy attacks, and all super class allies get 3 key and 40% attack defense for 1 turn with the character's second attack in their turn. You see something similar here? I made the Goku Black and the Blue Ku very similar, but I made Goku Black stronger because he is a transformation. It takes time to get into Rose. So I made Rose stronger than the Blue Ku at max power. But the thing is with it, I like the idea of him being a slot 2 character, whereas Goku Black is a slot 1 character. You put Goku Black in slot 1 on the extreme team, and then you put Goku Blue in slot 2 for the hero team, because of the fact that the super class team has heroes have so many other options to put in slot 1. You have Vegeta and Trunks, you have AGL Carnival Goku, you have like Bulma, you have 23rd World Tournament Goku, you have options like that. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku that just came out on JP. They have options like that where you can put them in slot 1. And then you can put this Goku in slot 2 and he's giving the support. He's dodging. Okay. It's very interesting. It's a very good character design. So he launches an additional super attack when Ki is 20 or more. All attacks become critical hits when Ki is 24. Or when the access code is activated. I think I should change it actually. Oh, well, no, that's fine actually. Chance to evade attacks up to 10 by 10. There's evade attacks by 10% up to 30% with each attack received. Such an additional attack 10% each time Ki rises. So this is gonna be the animation, obviously. It's gonna be the Go animation. Because now he's mad, he's really, really mad. I didn't make a name for it, but we know what it's gonna be. We know what this is. Now he's gonna make them pay. Let me fix this because I forgot to add something. But it's gonna just raise his attack. You're gonna raise attack by 50% for 1 turn, and it's kind of gonna be insane because it's a active skill attack. But his things are Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Warrior God, Saiyan Lineage, prepare for battle, first battle, ultimate. I made these characters really broken, and this is what I would hope they are. Very strong, very good characters. I really like stacking, and I love the idea that these characters stack. I would love these characters to stack, but let's be real here. I really don't care what the units are. I just want this as a unit. I just want this character. I just want a Dokkan Fest LR Goku Black. I want a Rose transformation that looks actually good. Did I forget to say that he is physical? Because we're missing a physical Carnival LR. So, I mean, there are options here. I think you could really flex it out. You can really make this a very flexible character. And I think these would be great designs for the characters. I think they're very strong, which would make sense. It's a level of power creep that we do need. No, but not what we do need, but I would like that. Every big celebration has power creep, except for like Golden Week, like the celebrations that give you Tanabata LRs, or the celebrations that give you Dokkan Fest LRs and Carnival LRs. I would like for those to be like big power creep, except for the end of year 1, which we got the Carnival LR Goku last year. I don't want that. That it wouldn't be a bad thing, but I don't think that's a good idea. It's me personally. I don't think that that's what they're gonna do with this. But I do think that a Goku Black is very likely. I think Goku Black is for sure. I think that makes the most sense as part 1. Even if it's not Blue Goku, right? If it's Vegeta Blue, perfectly fine. I don't mind. I would love to see this character as a unit. And I think what they released is a banner unit, either Trunks or a banner unit. No, not a Trunks. I don't think it's Trunks. I think either a banner unit Mai or a banner unit Vegeta for this release. That's supporting Future or something like that. Well, that's it for me. Like, very interesting characters. I really love how I designed them. I think they're very good, and I hope these are how like they're designed, or something very similar to this. It's like the same kind of ideas that I have. Well, that's it for me. See y'all later. Maybe you'll see me when I sell them. 5K stones on global. That's all I gotta say. So, see ya.